The hidden power of salt in our lives. Salt is everywhere. It's on our tables, in our kitchens, sprinkled on dishes we eat every day. Most of us rarely think about it beyond the flavor it brings to our food. Yet throughout history, salt has held far greater value and significance. It has been a symbol of wealth, a sacred element, a substance so prized that entire civilizations have revered it. In spiritual practices, especially in Buddhism and many other ancient traditions, salt is more than a seasoning. It's a powerful force for protection, cleansing, and peace. Imagine if, the next time you reach for the salt shaker, you remembered the strength it holds beyond its taste. Salt is believed to repel negative energy, protect against malevolent forces, and bring balance to the soul and home. In this exploration, we'll dive into how salt has been used as a tool for spiritual well-being, cleansing, and personal protection, not only in the past, but also in ways that are relevant and useful in today's world. Let's start by connecting with salt's rich history, understanding its symbolic importance, and learning practical ways to harness its energy in our lives. The history and symbolic importance of salt's journey is as ancient as civilization itself. For thousands of years, it was treasured and traded as a valuable commodity. In some cultures, it was so rare that it was used as currency. The word salary even comes from the Latin salarium, referring to the payments made to Roman soldiers in salt. Wars were fought over salt routes, and salt taxes sparked uprisings in Europe and Asia. In many spiritual traditions, salt was more than just a commodity. It was a sacred substance, used in rituals and believed to have powerful cleansing properties. In Buddhism, salt holds a special place as a substance that wards off evil spirits, creates a sacred space, and provides protection against negative energy. Buddhist monks have used salt in various rituals to ensure harmony and spiritual protection, and people have carried on these practices, believing in salt's potential to guard against harm and bring peace to their surroundings. Salt was often placed at the entrance of temples or homes to ensure that only good energies could enter. In this way, salt has been a silent protector, a guardian for those who respect its potency. As we look back, we see how valuable salt once was, precious and rare, reserved for the wealthy or for important spiritual ceremonies. But today, salt is easily accessible to all of us. Its abundance makes it easy to overlook its deeper significance. Yet imagine what would happen if we could reconnect with that ancient understanding, treating salt as the sacred protective element it once was. By learning to use salt mindfully, we can start to see its energy work in our own lives, creating space for peace, protection, and positivity. Using salt for cleansing and protection. Salt isn't just for flavor, it's a powerful spiritual tool. Here are some ways you can use salt to cleanse your space, protect your energy, and invite peace into your life. Method 1. Salt at your doorstep. An ancient practice for keeping negative energy out of your home is to sprinkle a line of salt across the entrance. This ritual, practiced for centuries, is believed to create a barrier that prevents negativity from entering. To carry out this ritual, take a handful of salt, approach your front door, and sprinkle a fine line of salt across the threshold. As you do this, repeat a protective affirmation, such as, "Salt absorb all negativity and protect this home." This simple act can bring a sense of calm and positivity into your home. You might notice that the air feels lighter and a sense of peace fills your space. Method 2. Salt in the freezer to neutralize harm. One unique way to neutralize negative energy is to place salt in your freezer. This method can be particularly helpful if you're dealing with conflicts or tension. Write down your worries or the names of people involved in a difficult situation on a small piece of paper, fold it, and place it in a container with salt. Set an intention that the salt will freeze the negative energy and remove its power over you. Leave the container in the freezer, trusting that this small ritual is working to neutralize the tension. Over time, you may feel the weight of the situation lifting, allowing you to move forward with a lighter heart. Method 3. Carrying salt for personal protection. Many people carry a small pouch of salt as a form of personal protection. To create your own salt talisman, select a small cloth or pouch, fill it with a small amount of salt, and carry it with you. You might keep it in your pocket, bag, or a special place in your home. Each time you feel anxious or threatened, hold the pouch and repeat a comforting affirmation to yourself, reminding yourself of your inner strength. This ritual helps you feel grounded and secure, knowing that the salt is there to absorb any negativity you encounter. A personal story of rediscovering peace. Maya and the Sage. Sometimes, a simple practice can make a profound difference. This is the story of Maya, a young woman from a quiet village who discovered the power of salt. Maya was known in her village for her kindness, her generosity, and her gentle spirit. She loved her family deeply and worked tirelessly to make her small business successful. But life had taken a difficult turn for her. Her friends had become distant, her business was struggling, and she felt an inexplicable heaviness pressing down on her every day. She began to wonder if there was something more than just bad luck at play. Feeling lost and burdened, Maya decided to seek out a wise sage who was known for helping people in difficult times. The sage, Nareen, listened quietly as Maya shared her struggles. After a few moments of thoughtful silence, he handed her a small bag of salt. "Take this," he said, "and on the night of the waxing moon, go to a quiet place. Bring a bowl of water, add a pinch of salt, and let it dissolve. Hold the salt in your hand, and with an open heart, repeat these words. Pure salt, cleanse and protect my spirit. Drive away all negativity and bring me peace." Following Nareen's instructions, Maya went to a peaceful spot near a river on the night of the waxing moon. She filled a small bowl with water from the river, added a pinch of salt, and let it dissolve. She watched as the grains of salt disappeared into the water, feeling a sense of calm and peace wash over her. With the salt in her hand, she recited the sage's words with sincerity and faith. Over the next few weeks, Maya noticed that her life began to change. The feeling of heaviness lifted, her business began to recover, and the friendships that had faded were rekindled. She returned to Nareen, filled with gratitude. Nareen smiled. The salt was not magic on its own. It simply helped you connect with the strength and purity already within you. Scientific insight and modern perspectives on salt's cleansing properties. The power of salt isn't just a belief rooted in ancient rituals. Modern science has also acknowledged its unique properties. Salt is a natural antiseptic and purifier. In recent years, salt therapy, or halotherapy, has gained popularity for its potential to improve respiratory health and reduce stress. Salt lamps are believed to release negative ions that can purify the air, making spaces feel fresher and improving overall mood. Embracing these modern uses of salt can help us connect ancient wisdom with current practices. Consider using a salt lamp in your living space to create a calming environment, or take a salt bath to help detoxify both your body and mind. Salt scrubs can also be a beneficial way to exfoliate and refresh the skin. By blending ancient rituals with contemporary wellness practices, we open up new possibilities for self-care and spiritual renewal. Buddhist teachings on protection and mindfulness. In Buddhism, protection doesn't just come from external rituals. It is cultivated from within through mindfulness and awareness. While salt can serve as a symbol of protection, the true shield against negativity lies in a calm, centered mind and an open heart. Buddhist teachings emphasize that each ritual we perform should be paired with self-reflection and inner clarity. This combination of physical and spiritual practice allows us to understand ourselves, our intentions, and our relationship with the world. When we use salt in our rituals, it becomes a physical representation of our own mental strength. But without mindfulness, these rituals would be incomplete. As we sprinkle salt or place it around our home, we remind ourselves to maintain a balanced state of mind, one that is resilient in the face of negativity and calm amidst life's challenges. Modern adaptations of salt rituals. For those seeking a simple way to incorporate salt into daily life, here are a few modern adaptations of traditional salt rituals. The morning salt ritual. Start your day by dissolving a pinch of salt in water and using it to wash your hands. Visualize negativity washing away, preparing you to face the day with a clear mind and positive energy. Creating a salt jar for positivity. Fill a small jar with salt and place it on your desk or workspace. Let it serve as a reminder of your intention to attract positive energy and remain focused and calm. Weekly salt cleanse for the home. Place a bowl of salt in the center of your home once a week, setting the intention that it will absorb any negativity in the environment. After 24 hours, dispose of the salt, releasing the energy it has absorbed. Life lessons and conclusions. Salt, a simple mineral, teaches us profound lessons about protection, balance, and renewal. Through these rituals, we learn that peace and protection are within reach. It's not the salt itself that holds the power. It's the intention and mindfulness we bring to each ritual. These small practices remind us to stay grounded, keep our hearts open, and create boundaries that protect our well-being. As we incorporate salt into our daily lives, it becomes a tool for inner peace. The salt on our tables, in our rituals, and in our pockets can be a constant reminder of the simplicity and strength that we hold within ourselves. Just as salt preserves and purifies, we too can cultivate a pure heart and a peaceful mind. Embrace salt as a guardian of positivity. Allow each ritual to reflect your journey to inner peace, shielding yourself with not just salt, but with resilience, clarity, and calm. Take this journey, experiment with salt in your life, and share your experiences. Through these small steps, we can build a community of positivity and support, united in our journey toward peace and protection. In the end, it's all about embracing the power within ourselves. Salt is just the beginning.